Welcome back to another episode of Survival with Snuggsy. We are back down in the mines, looking for more of the elusive diamonds. Last episode, we found 10 diamonds in 2 hours of mining, but we need many more if we are going to construct a full set of diamond armor and tools. How many more diamonds do you think I can get in another 2-hour mining mission? Right there is a spider spawner. Nice. Oh my god, no. Oh, I really need to be a lot more careful. And after 2 hours of mining again, we have collected 52 diamond ore, 8 emerald ore, which is a super rare block to have, a little bit of lapis, a ton more redstone, and a bunch of iron. So let's gather it all up, take it back to the surface, smelt up the iron, the gold, and the copper, and break down the redstone and the diamond ore to see exactly how much of each we have actually collected. But to do that, we have to rebuild our automatic smelter, which is actually really simple. A couple of furnaces with hoppers attached, and a few chests for inputs and output, and it's done! Now we can throw everything we want smelted into the top chest, and it will all filter through to the bottom. Now we can get on to breaking down our redstone and our diamonds. After all that, we've managed to collect over 2 whole stacks of redstone blocks, which will be extremely useful for future redstone builds. And 121 diamonds, more than enough to construct a full set of diamond armor and tools with plenty to spare. With a full set of armor only requiring 24 diamonds, and an additional 11 diamonds for one of each tool, we now have enough diamonds for 3 whole sets of diamond gear. We will be enchanting each of these new pieces in the future, further enhancing their strength and abilities. But however good or strong a full set of diamond gear is, they are only a mere stepping stone. From the depths of the nether region, one can be so lucky to find ancient debris, a material left over from mythical times, used to forge a netherite ingot. Our diamond armor can be further upgraded and turned into godly netherite armor. So let's return our spare diamonds to storage and head on over to the nether, where we will begin our search for this godlike material. And thanks to a recent update, Andrew was able to reset the nether for us, so now it should be generating properly when I go through. And there we have it. Beautiful crimson forests. So happy to see that. Generation is back to normal. Anyway, let's get back to what we were doing. We're going to be digging down to wire level 15 to look for our ancient debris down in the depths of the nether. Today we will be using bed mining. If you didn't know already, when you try to sleep in a bed in the nether, the bed explodes. Like real big. Bigger than a piece of TNT big. So that's what we're going to be doing. We'll be blowing up holes in the nether, revealing any ancient debris that might be in that vicinity. And then we can mine that and collect it. So let's get into a little time lapse. Use a whole bunch of beds and see exactly how much ancient debris we can find. And that's some right there. After 72 beds, we've only found 19 ancient debris, which is kind of disappointing. In my opinion, it's below average, but it'll have to do for now. We can always come back and get some more another day. Because at the moment, we need to get into our next task, which is building a villager breeder. We're going to be going out to a desert, which is close to a nearby village, and essentially building a massive carrot farm, which we can then use to breed villagers. Why do we want to breed villagers? Well, it's a good question. We want to breed villagers so that we can build a villager trading hall. In the villager trading hall, we'll then be able to trade with villagers as much as we want. Villagers trade a whole ton of different things, a whole bunch of good stuff too. And to start with, we'll be going for librarians who give us enchanted books. We'll be able to use those enchanted books to upgrade all of our diamond armor and our tools. In the middle here, we'll have a water source which saturates the dirt, because if we don't saturate the dirt, we really can't grow anything. I mean, you can try, but chances are it's just gonna turn back into dirt and die. And that's not what we want. So we have the water source in the middle and an extra water source on each of the corners of a giant diamond shape that we are making. So on each of the edges of the central square, we're going to come out in a little triangle just like that, and on the tips of those triangles we'll have our additional water sources. We can throw down our carrots in the middle here and get them started growing. Right there. We put down a staircase. The staircase will be holding our water source blocks. Instead of just having a water source, we'll be having waterlogged stairs, which, when it comes to farming, does exactly the same thing. However, in order to stop the water from flowing out the sides, we will have to put blocks all around the edges, which in this case we're going to use stone bricks. No particular reason why, other than the fact that I like them. That's really the only reason. You can use whatever block you want to use. I'm using stone bricks because I like the look of stone bricks on this particular structure. Once we're done with that, we can get to putting our water sources in. And to make that easier, because we're out in a desert, we're going to make a quick infinite water source down the bottom here. We can do that by getting 2 water source blocks with 1 block apart. And then the block in the middle we can continually pick up in a bucket to create infinite water sources. We need to remember to light up our builds. Something I don't do enough, but we'll be doing more of. We don't want any baddies spawning up here. Would not be good to have a creeper spawn behind us. Not up here. Anyway, now that we have all of our dirt turned into farmland, we can continue spreading our beautiful carrots all around, getting them growing. We no longer need that. It's just going to make it difficult walking up the center, so we'll make some new scaffolding on the edge. Gonna make some glass blocks. No, not glass blocks. I mean, we made glass blocks. Yeah, but I'm gonna use some glass blocks to make glass walls. I guess you can call it a wall. They're gonna be 2 blocks high. Because it's glass, no mobs can spawn on top of them, which is perfect, because mobs cannot spawn on top of farmland either, because it's not considered a full block. And apparently I got this one wrong. It's not in the wrong place for the carrot farm, but it is in the wrong place for the villager breeder. It actually needs to be back 1 block, so that our farmer villager can reach our breeding villagers to provide them with food. So this out here is where our breeding villagers are going to be. And if all gets done correctly, they should end up standing on that fence post that you just saw. But in order to get them up there, we need to, I suppose you could say, make a staircase. It's not really a staircase. It's going to be covered in minecart rails. We're using minecarts to transport some villagers from this village all the way over there. So, hello, Mr. Villager. Please get in my minecart. I said, please. Come on. What? Why? Inside. Why you be annoying? You don't want to go in? I will force you in. Ha ha ha. Am I evil? Probably. Go. Yes. You are mine. Now I gotta build a track all the way back there. Oh no, darn you, zombie. You killed my villager. You, sir. Will you be a replacement for me? Yes? Hello. Thank you. You will serve me well. Go. Go to your new home. And up the stairs we go. Welcome to Carrot Paradise. You will be my farmer. Are you broken? Here's a bed. Go sleep. Be a good boy. Gonna use some trapdoors to try and keep our breeder villages in place. And create an extra track to put our village breeders in there. Go, sir, go. Become my slave. Welcome to hell. This is your new home. Huh? Ah. Annoying person, you. You, go join him. Be free, I mean, be trapped in my prison of doom. Haha. And you are also broken. But that is okay, we'll fix you. I'll try to fix you. I love problems. Mr. Broken. Let's see if this does the trick. Say what? What? Maybe we bring this down one? Maybe? I hope that's the problem. We don't need this anymore. Gonna quickly build a little chamber underneath all the babies to go into and keep them safe. And yes, it is working. Look at the little love hearts. Oh. We even have a baby. Yes. And on that note, that is all we have time for today. So thank you for watching through to the end. If you liked it, leave a like. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!